Yes, Ashley was dining at Basilico Restaurant in Albert Park on the weekend when a couple of footballers left her and her friends with their dinner bill. Ashley, good morning to you.
Good morning, thank you.
Just want to clarify this story that started on this program yesterday. There you were having a meal at this restaurant when a couple of blokes came over and started talking to you.
Well, we just finished up from the races and we sat down at Basilico and there were a couple of boys that were finishing up their meal and sort of they shuffled around and pretended they were going to be ordering dessert and ended up staying and chatting with us and moving their table over to ours.
Right.
Yeah.
So yesterday I said that they were Perth construction workers, but they didn't. They said they were something else, did they?
One of them, said that they were they first introduced themselves as Sunny and Harvey, which obviously they didn't look like a Sunny and Harvey. One said that they were studying to be a vet. Whilst he was chuckling, he said that, and the other one said he was a construction worker.
Righto. So eventually they shuffled off?
Yes. The wait staff came up to us and said, "Oh, did you transfer those boys' bills onto yours?" And we said, "Absolutely not." But by that time, they'd already left the restaurant.
How long were they with you before they, from joining you until they left?
We'd finished our meal, so it was probably half an hour, 45 minutes or something.
So essentially they had told the restaurant that you were going to pay for their meal?
Yes.
Okay. So that must have been a bit of a shock to you.
Yeah, it was. I think, obviously they did it to try and be a bit cheeky. Thought it was hilarious, obviously, when they left. But, if it was a joke on us, they probably should have told the restaurant. The staff were pretty shocked by it as well, so...
It's not as if not as if this was a harmless prank. The staff were also shocked that they hadn't paid their bill, and it indicated that you were going to pay their bill for them.
Yeah, the staff obviously weren't going to be making us pay for the bill, but one of the waitresses called the owner and said if we could try and get onto them, contact them, and let them know that we've got them on CCTV and we're going to be contacting the club if they don't come in and pay it.
Right, so they obviously knew that they were Essendon football players. And alerted the club that they had been on CCTV footage. So when the club says that the bill was ultimately settled, it was ultimately settled because they were rumbled.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We haven't been contacted by the restaurant at all. We only just found out yesterday. So one of my friends sent me a photo of an article online. So that's the only news that I've heard about it. So.
Okay, so just wanted to, didn't want to make a meal of it, to use a pun, but the suggestion by the Essendon coach that it's like innocently driving off from a petrol station having forgotten to pay your meal.
Oh, no, not at all.
Is not what happened.
No, one of the boys actually got onto us via Facebook and said, "I hope you girls didn't get into too much trouble. It was just a prank on you." But there was no apology or anything.
I don't quite understand how the prank on you was going to result in the restaurant being paid for the meal that they attempted to get you to pay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe if it was a prank, it would have been something they would have told the restaurant about if it was on us. But I think it was just a bit dumb. I'm not sure what they were thinking.
Ashley, we thank you for making yourself available to us, and we've got a couple of splendid bottles of De Bortley estate-grown Syrah for you, which is a red wine.
All right, thank you.
And we can send you along to the Pancake Parlour, and you won't have to worry about paying the bill because it's already paid for by the Pancake Parlour.
Yeah, I might forward that to Essendon. Maybe they look like they need a free meal.
Ashley, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so Bomber Thompson, it ain't like innocently forgetting to pay your petrol and driving off in error.